Death
What's a
is
coincidence that
life.
you think about a lot? I'll go first. I think a lot about how
I think a lot about how death has been an integral part of my life. I've been around death my whole life, and I just think it's crazy how I've been to many funerals growing up, even after becoming an adult. I've also been a caregiver my whole life, and I cared for my mom, and she transitioned in 2020. And the day before she died, her dad came to me, her grandmother came to me, and also members from my dad's family came to me to let me know that her time was here. Fast forward to, I think, a year later, my parents had a friend, a light skinned friend. I never met them, but my parents had a friend, and the friend apparently had cancer. And I spoke to the friend's daughter, and we've kept in contact for a while. And then I had a dream of like a repast at my house. And the repast at my house, there was like all of these people. I've never met them before. And I asked my dad about the friend, and he mentioned to me, she was light skinned and blah, 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 whatever the case is. And I spoke to the friend and let the friend know, I think you should get ready for your mom's transition. That was on a Friday. Sunday, she called me to let me know that her mom passed away. Now, might be a coincidence, might not be a coincidence. Now, another story is that I think is a coincidence is my dad had a cousin, a first cousin. She ended up falling ill, and she called me to let me know that she needed help. Now, I realized I've been in the medical field for over 10 years. So I realized that the cousin had a stroke. So I ended up calling the ambulance, letting the ambulance know that she needed help. And one night actually, when I was sleeping, the family member, the cousin, came to me in a dream, and I was able to see the facility where she was at. Like, I saw everything. And it was pretty detailed, and I let my dad know. Now, when she returned back home, we went constantly and prayed for her and stuff like that. And she came to me in a dream again, letting me know she was tired, she was ready to go, whatever the case is. Now, I let my dad know. We're very spiritually inclined. I let my dad know, and I let him know that she was going to transition. I think like a week, 2 weeks later, she was gone. Now, what is the biggest coincidence is during this time when all of this was happening, from when I started caring for my mom until her transition and all of the events after that, is I was getting my master's in alternative medicine with a certificate in hypnosis. I think like maybe a semester before I was supposed to graduate, my school created a program called Contemplative End of Life Care. Now, with all of this, after all of this has happened, I am now completing my second year of my PhD program, because I graduated. My second year of my PhD program in alternative medicine, specializing in contemplative end of life care. There's way more stories that I can add to this, but I'll keep it here. And if you guys want to hear more stories, let me know. Later.